Monday, May 8th. How is your week starting? It's the day after Love Madison. I hope you were able to participate in that annual event with Black Hawk Church. A couple people from our life group, including my two boys, went over to Shorewood Hills and we removed invasive species from parts of the neighborhood. Other groups within our group were out doing some trash cleanup and other miscellaneous things for the Shorewood Hills community. So we got to be with Rick and Nancy Lindroth. It was really nice to see Rick and Nancy out there in the community. They've been doing that, they said, for quite a number of years. So they were talking about trees they had planted in the past and how nice it is to work with the same community members there at Shorewood Hills year after year. So those are some of the benefits that we have, you know, when we do these projects year after year. So I hope you're able to get into Love Madison. If you didn't do it this year, really consider doing it next year. It's an easy 3 hours. It feels great when you're done. I really appreciate the leadership of Blackhawk saying this is something we value. This is a very tangible way for us to get into the community, build relationships, and get some very needed work done.
You can cry away all your complicated memories that keep you up so many nights. And darling, save your apologies, 'cause I know that you're scared, but I swear you'll be alright. I swear you're alright. You're alright.
Friday morning, heading into the Firefly. It's got to be a shorter one today. I got a Friday client that's back on the books every other Friday at 6:40, so it's going to have to be a quick 20 minutes here at the Firefly. But 20 minutes is always better than 0 minutes.
Remember, I loved you and the ones who have stayed. 'Cause my body will fail, but my soul will go on. So don't you get lonely, I'm right where you are.
All right, so that was way too quick. Not really liking those Fridays, but that's all right. Remember that thing I said about the scone? Turtle scones, and how if they have them, don't buy one, buy two. Well, I've expanded that reach. I've expanded that boundary. It now it also includes pecan toffee scones. I bought two this morning. It's not at the level of the turtle, but I think it's still worthy of buying two when they're available. That's just me.
You are the memory that won't ever lapse. When 25 years have suddenly passed, wherever you take me, it's clear I will go. Your love's the one love that I need to know. Your love's the one love that I need to know. Take my picture and then you laugh, 'cause I hate the way I look in photographs. Keep your memories, but don't live the past. I'm looking forward to the best days we'll have. You are the memory that won't ever lapse. When 25 years have suddenly passed, wherever you take me.
So there's a little bit of construction going on in Oregon this morning, or really all this week, and so it's forced me to take a new route. Kind of a nice, refreshing new drive, new vista. You know, it always helps to switch things up. You know, my job as a trainer is to always switch things up so that people are constantly being challenged in their health and in their fitness. There's a lot of physiology research saying that if you're not constantly switching things up with a plan, you know, in a smart, strategic way, but if you're not switching things up, the body gets very used to rhythm and routine, and you're not forcing yourself to adapt. Therefore, you're not forcing yourself to grow and get any better at stuff. And it just reminds me of this week having to take a different route to work. No difference of time, just a couple different roads, new things to see. And Love This Book is, kind of similar. We took a route right through 1st and 2nd Samuel, maybe a little bit into 1st Kings for the first part of Love This Book, and now here we are doing a 5-week Reach initiative, and it feels like a break. It feels like it's not that it's not really happening, it doesn't feel congruent to me, and I wonder if you're feeling that too. This Reach initiative is very real, it's very important, but so I don't know what it is about, if it's been my church attendance or what, or life group not meeting as much and just kind of being out of rhythm. So sometimes being out of rhythm is good, sometimes not so good. So that's the challenge for this week, is to make sure that although I'm out of rhythm, I still need to be taking what I'm doing very seriously. And now I need to finish my coffee, because that 20 minutes at the Firefly was not enough. I got that cup for here, and I had to ask for a to-go cup. So it's time to put this thing down. The camera, then the coffee. So I hope this 5-week Reach initiative is sitting well with you. Thanks for bearing with me and listening to some of my not frustrations, but I guess struggles with keeping focus and staying on the ball with this 5 weeks. As you can tell, I'm a rhythm guy. I really enjoy the rhythm and the discipline of Love This Book on a weekly basis, and so to take time off is good in some ways, but it has its challenges. So I hope you can stay on the ball. I hope you're thinking about the last couple vlogs that I brought up, as far as making sure you're going through the process and thinking through how it could impact you and your family. But most importantly, I hope you can find time to stay connected to God and trust that when you're putting in the effort, He's going to honor that and take you along the journey that's meant for you and only you. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next week.